Free Radio's Tom Ross here, okay? And Club Legends Cup, Tom. Sounds like it's going to be a good event.
I'm buzzing about it. You know, Phil, you know, you've worked even with me at times, and the football in this area, people are passionate about their football. But you've seen the lads today. The banter was fantastic. But trust me, when that whistle goes, they'll be striving to win. It's going to be a wonderful family day. And I mean, you're an Aston Villa fan. You were touched by what happened to Stiliyan Petrov. I'd interviewed Stan on a number of occasions. It touched me. I look at Jeff Thomas in the years gone by at Wolves, and then I look at Jody Craddock, who I interviewed about his son. It's a lonely place when the doc says you've got something that serious, you know. But now we're going to come together, and we're all going to do our bit to help fight it, so that nobody else suffers, like Stan suffered, like Jody Craddock is suffering, like Stan's family suffered, and Jeff's family. We're going to try and help people, and so that they don't suffer as much. And the only way to do that is by research. And if we can raise as much money as we can, then we'll end up hopefully curing this dreadful disease.
And that cure will be found right here in Birmingham, which would be
fantastic.
Something else, wouldn't it?
You know, again, all of a sudden, I notice now it's the destination that people favour because somebody in America said so. All of a sudden, people are waking up to what we know, that this is not only a brilliant city, it's a wonderful place to be in, but it's a warm-hearted place, and we've just seen that with those footballers. You know, they're giving up their time, they're going to get all their mates down to raise money for others. We don't see that too often in football. We see the seedy side of footballers. This is the other side, which doesn't normally get publicity, and they're doing their bit, which is fantastic. I think it's going to be an amazing day, and you know, to be in the dressing room and for fans to get the chance to play, auction themselves to play alongside these people and see just how tough the pro game is wonderful.
And in fairness, you're giving up your time because we're going to have the draw live in your programme
on Monday night with Ian Taylor, Villa legend, and I'm sure he'll be in the team as well, and Matt Murray, who's brilliant as well. So yeah, we're going to make the draw, and hopefully we can get some great derbies. I mean, Wolves Albion. You've got Blues Villa. I mean, just for examples, you know, it's going to be fantastic. It's going to be brilliant, mate. I tell you, it's going to be an amazing time. Can't wait. I'm going to get into the gym as quick as I can.
You fancy you go yourself?
I might just auction myself, you know. And no, it would be fantastic just to watch these guys. And I just looked at them there, and the joy in their faces, the place this wasn't put on, the joy that they're going to be putting on their club strips again in front of a big crowd. You could see they're going to buzz about this. We can't wait, mate.
Give me some idea what it's like, because I mean, you played in some of these massive events, and you played on the pitch alongside players that you know and deal with all the time. What's that like for a fan to get on the pitch with one of their heroes?
Well, it's amazing. I mean, I had a very long non-league career, and thought I could play. Let me tell you, you play alongside these guys, and they improve you at any age. They will improve you just playing with them. And that's the difference. Everything they do is automatic. And I think the football fan, and we all do it, Phil, you've done it, even on the terrace, oh, look, he's useless, I can do better than him. Let me tell you, when it's, and it ain't a Billsley Common, this, in front of one man and his dog, when it's in front of thousands and thousands of people, then you have other things coming to nervous energy, tension, pressure, you get all these sort of things. These guys have to deal with this on a daily basis. Fans will get the opportunity to see what it's like. And maybe, they might go away saying, told you I could have made it, but most of them will go away saying, well, I didn't realise how tough that was. So it's going to be, it's great for them just to pull on the shirt, you know, and it's brilliant. I mean, I've been played at Villa Park and been booed at Villa Park a lot, I might add, but that's another story. Played at the Blues and that, and you realise how poor you are, because trust me, the worst professional is 10 times better than anybody in non-league. Do you know what I mean? So we're going to see now what these guys have got to offer, and to get to do it, you might play yourself, Phil. Be good to see you. I know you're fit. I know you're fit. You can't cycle around the arena though, can you? Probably you could if you tried. But I'm just chuffed for Q Leukemia. James at Q Leukemia does so much, and I don't like him, a lot of people. I didn't know too much about Q Leukemia until Stiliyan Petrov and Jeff had before that, and then all of a sudden Jody Craddock, and then I started to look into it. It's a dreadful disease that we have to do something about. And as I said earlier, the only way you do anything about this is to fight it by research. The research here in Birmingham, it needs funding. It shouldn't, but sadly it does. We're going to help to provide the money. And if we can save one person's family from feeling like Stiliyan Petrov's family, we've done a great job on the day.
I think there's also a sense of how it brings your city together. I mean, Charlie Craddock is in Birmingham, the haematology unit is in Birmingham. You've seen how Birmingham comes together, and that whole idea that actually this disease, which is worldwide, has no respect to boundaries, can be cured here in Birmingham. It's quite a strong message, I think.
Yeah, it's a fabulous message, and you know, I mean, you and I, we know what Birmingham's about. We know that this is a wonderful city. But to be fair, wherever leukemia is cured doesn't matter. The fact that it's here in Birmingham is a bonus for us. Let's just do our bit to cure it, to help cure it, you know, because I saw Stillion's family with him when he was going through the toughest of times. You wouldn't want it. You know, it's bad enough for you to suffer, but the first thing, I bet you Stillion was not thinking about himself, he was thinking about his family. And they're the people who really suffer as well, you know, the family. We got to make sure nobody suffers like that. The kids don't have to go through that. And the only way is research here in Birmingham, and we'll do it. This tournament, raise a lot of dough. We want to sell out LG Arena and raise fortunes.
Club Legends Cup's in July, game on.
Game on. What's another tournament going on around about then, but I'm not sure about that. But this is the big one.